them is that in conditions like a heavy rain, a peak traffic, or other critical conditions, you might have observed our mobile apps does not show any cabs. There are 0 cabs, and even the phone calls are not answerable. And so where does this trend go? Why is there this gap, sir? And it is these conditions where their service is much needed for the public and where they have to become more service focused. So can we say these disruptors aren't genuinely becoming service focused?
So I think, one, I never said anything about profit focus. I just spoke about service focus. Okay, so the money side I didn't touch. It's a case by itself, and we can talk about it. There is an opportunity for you as you graduate to create that service company that provides that extra service that whenever there is a calamity you are available. So we are just starting in India to be service focused. To ask any company, we don't like to pay for service. Moment we say there's a surge pricing during a time when there is an extra service demand, we are the first ones to protest. We are just getting into the culture of recognizing that services need to get paid. Somebody comes to your house to fix something, an electrician or a plumber, and we don't want to pay, negotiate. I think all of that is starting to change and people are recognizing. So just like that, there is a significant difference in the quality of service between what we used to see at the airport or central station to what an Ola or Uber gives us today. It has miles to go. And there lies the opportunity for others to come in and help. Yeah. Thanks.
So I would like to add a point to answer this question. See, I think fundamentally this is a demand-supply problem. So when there is rains, right? See, Ola has, like, say, 5,000 cabs in Chennai. On a normal day, that is their utilization, and they are also onboarding, like from 3,000 to 4,000 to 5,000. Today, the problem on a normal day is drivers' earnings are falling because they are not getting enough rides. So, but on a rainy day or when it's too hot or if there is something like that, that's when more people want to take the cab. So what will you do? You can try to be, as a company, be customer centric, but if there are 10,000 people who are trying to book a cab and there are only 5,000 cabs on the road, I don't think any company can actually do anything about it. That's the hard reality of the problem. Where Indian software was not respected, the Indian software products didn't exist, but today customers actually don't care. Like because we are not selling using PowerPoints or white papers, we are actually giving them the opportunity to try the product for 30 days and take a decision for themselves. I am talking from a SaaS product where people can experience the product. So which means what we are doing is not selling, we are doing assisted buying. The world has moved on. So I would say in Freshdesk we are not selling software. We actually give the software. Anybody coming to the website can sign up and try for 30 days. And during that process, our people will be there to assist their buying. This is almost like we going to a Annachi store and buying versus we going to a Nilgiris and picking up what we want, right? Nobody disturbs you. If you want to be on your own and decide. In fact, our first customer itself came online, signed up for the product, tried for 2.5 hours, put his credit card and purchased without talking to us. So I think it's a different world. So, but when you're trying to sell from India or Chennai, you need to make sure that you hire people with good communication. You don't want heavy accents. Like those are things which make customers' life easier. So the customer centricity, customer is okay to buy from India, but it's not okay to talk to somebody who doesn't speak good English or has a heavy accent that he can't understand.